Welcome to my channel Whispered Words. Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki is not just a book about money, it's a book about mindset. It compares the lessons Robert learned from two important men in his life: his poor dad, his biological father, and his rich dad, his friend's father. Both men were smart, hardworking, and influential, but their thinking about money was completely opposite. And that difference shaped Robert's entire future. Chapter 1: Two Dads, Two Mindsets. Poor Dad believed in the traditional path: study hard, get a good job, earn a stable salary, save money, avoid risks. He thought job security was the highest safety. But Rich Dad thought differently. He said, the poor and middle class work for money. The rich make money work for them. Instead of chasing a job, Rich Dad focused on building wealth through businesses, investments, assets that produced cash flow. This mindset became the foundation of financial freedom. Chapter 2: The Rich Don't Work for Money. When Robert and his friend wanted to learn from Rich Dad, he gave them a simple lesson: don't run behind money, learn how money works. Most people work endlessly because they fear being broke. They seek the comfort of a paycheck. They get trapped in the cycle of working to earning to spending to repeating. Rich Dad teaches that money is a tool, not the goal. If you understand how money behaves, you can control it instead of being controlled by it. Chapter 3: Understanding Assets versus Liabilities. This is the core lesson of the whole book. Rich Dad said, an asset puts money in your pocket. A liability takes money out. Examples of assets: stocks, bonds, rental properties, digital assets, businesses, royalties, books, patents. Examples of liabilities: cars, loans, expensive houses, credit card debt, anything that costs more to maintain. Poor Dad bought things that looked like assets, but weren't. Rich Dad only invested in things that produced income. Building assets to creates cash flow to gives financial freedom. Chapter 4: Why Schools Don't Teach You About Money. Kiyosaki says the education system prepares people to be employees, not financially independent individuals. Schools teach math, science, history, writing, but they don't teach financial literacy, which is more important than ever. Because of this, people grow up knowing how to earn money, but never how to manage it, multiply it, or protect it. Financial education is what separates the rich from everyone else. Chapter 5: The Importance of Taking Risks. Poor Dad avoided risks. He believed in playing safe. Rich Dad taught Robert that risk comes from not knowing what you're doing. When you learn, study, and gain experience, risk becomes opportunity. The rich are not reckless, they are educated risk takers. They don't fear failure because each failure teaches something valuable. Chapter 6: Mind Your Own Business. Rich Dad's advice was simple: don't focus only on your job. Build your business. Your job pays your bills, but your business and investments build your wealth. Your spare time should go into building a side business, a YouTube channel, investments, skills that create new income streams. This is how you step out of the rat race. Chapter 7: Work to Learn, Not to Earn. Poor Dad said, work for money. Rich Dad said, work to learn new skills. He tells Robert to learn about sales, marketing, communication, investing, leadership, negotiation. These skills make you valuable in any field and help you grow wealth faster. Chapter 8: Overcoming Fear and Doubt. The biggest enemies of financial freedom are fear, doubt, laziness, bad habits, ego. People don't invest because they fear losing money. They don't start businesses because they fear failure. They don't change careers because they fear discomfort. Rich Dad teaches, courage plus knowledge equals success. Without courage, knowledge becomes useless. Chapter 9: The Power of Taking Action. Many people read books, watch videos, and dream big, but they never act. Rich Dad says, the difference between a dreamer and a rich person is action. Start small. Save some money. Invest a little. Learn a new skill. Start a small side business. Even small actions compound into big changes. Chapter 10: Final Message of the Book. The rich aren't special or lucky. They just think differently, Learn constantly, and build assets instead of buying liabilities. Financial freedom is a choice, and the earlier you start, the easier it becomes. Rich Dad Poor Dad teaches one powerful truth: your mindset about money matters more than money itself. Change your mindset to change your life. Drop your favorite book in the comments. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share.